Yo, what's good everybody, it's your boy Wolfie here, and finally we have some news on FIFA 21. The trailer has just dropped. I have done a reaction with my boy FNG. If you want to go see that, link will be in the description, or you can just go on my page and check it out for yourselves. So EA have actually given us some news on new features for FIFA 21, and one of them, surprisingly, was actually to do with career mode. I am actually very shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you, I never expected it, but we actually do have career mode information. And the biggest thing that was seen in the trailer, not by me but actually by FNG, is the fact that there was visual sim, and there was an image, if I can get it up as I'm editing this, there was an image of Haaland sitting there with little dots running around on the field in the background, and then he just jumped into the game where Haaland was actually sitting there over the visual sim, and then it jumped into Haaland sitting there on the pitch. So it seems as if you can just kind of jump in, and it's got an image here on the actual page where you can just jump into the game. So if you're losing, if you're doing a visual sim and you're losing, I guess you can just kind of jump in and save the game in the dying moments. You love to see it. This is something that has been missing from FIFA for a very long time, and it kind of gives FIFA that football manager element to it, which could be a real big game changer, because now there can be a variety of career modes. I feel like we're going to see a lot of visual sim career modes. I'm most definitely going to be doing a visual sim career mode, because as much as I do want to push career mode content and make it the best it can be, and kind of help all the other career mode YouTubers really enforce this game mode on YouTube, I have just really not been in the mood to play career mode at all, because it's the same old thing. But with this, it kind of adds a bit more onto it. You know, no one's there. So I'm actually looking forward to this. I myself will be doing a visual sim career mode. I think it's basically me playing football manager on FIFA, depending on how it looks and depending if they get it right. So there is a bit of information here, and I'll just quickly switch over. So if we take a look here, it says career mode. Manage every moment. New additions create additional depth in matches, transfers and training to give you more control over your team's rise to the top. We have seen all that sort of talk before. It's nothing new. Experience a whole new way to play the game, to play out your season with the new interactive match sim. Jump in and out of matches to influence the course of action, as I just said, or take charge of key moments, including penalties and free kicks, to change the outcome of the match. Monitor match data and make changes directly from the team sim based on the match stats and your players' performance levels and stamina. So it seems like it's pretty much football manager. Football manager but 2D. That is basically what I'm getting from what they have said. They also say manage your players' development in greater detail with revamped growth system. Nah, you just piqued my interest, EA. Nah, you definitely piqued the interest. Revamped growth system. So either dynamic potential cut loose after the first attempt, or they have found a way to really make dynamic potential more, I guess, prominent. Dynamic potential at the start of the year, especially for FIFA 20 when it was released, was absolutely diabolical. That was all over the place, just messy. I ain't talking about the footballer. So hopefully maybe they've revamped that, or maybe they've just got rid of it and got some completely new growth system. We'll have to see when the news is dropped in August. Turn right backs into wing. Fine, EA, you've listened, you opened your ears, you've unblocked your ears, no drains, and you've listened. Turn right backs into wingers. Oh my god. Turn defensive midfielders into centre backs. Bruh. They have listened. This is what I have wanted for a very long time. EA, you have listened. I never expected it, but you have given us the beautiful news that I wanted to hear. Let me rewind, let me wheel up, let me reiterate one more again. Turn right backs into right wingers, defensive midfielders into centre backs, and more to fill gaps in your team. Man said I can do Pep Guardiola. Come on, man. And monitor player attribute changes during training to see how your squad progresses. Listen. Get more insight into your squad's performance levels with match sharpness. Match sharpness is a new attribute. A new attribute that indicates how likely your player are to perform in the most crucial moments during the course of a game. Increase your player's match sharpness with new active training system that gives you the ability to set up a group of training sessions to improve the likelihood of your strikers putting big chances away or in the defenders making key. Listen, what I am getting from this is Football Manager. This is all I am receiving right now. I am getting Football Manager vibes. Everything, just all the vibes. What's up? Listen, I'm getting all the vibes right now. Football Manager vibes are heavy right now. Enhanced opposition. Oh Lord. Okay, wait. I need to sit forward for this one. You know no one's there. You ain't gonna just. But your boy needs to sit forward for this one. EA. Right now, you're kind of like 3 for 3 with the news. Don't let me down. Enhanced opposition AI sees opponents approach games with more intelligence in both defense and attack. New system create more informed AI decision making in marking, tackling, passing, and dribbling to present you with more challenges during each match to keep your career mode fresh from game to game. Oh, you're actually listening. Like you're actually listening, because I've been really tired of coming up against Fleetwood Town and getting spun like they're 2011 Barcelona. Meanwhile, I come up against Manchester City and I'm all sending Laporte to the shops with no payment method. I'm sending Fernandinho to Tesco. Every little helps. You know the ones there, like, that don't make no sense. But hopefully, with enhanced opposition AI, we can get some sense out of this one. Oh, I like this one, yes. FIFA 21 Career Mode enhances transfer realism by providing both human and AI controlled teams with new ways to sign players. Make loan to buy offers with optional mandatory future fees to secure new talent for your team and respond to AI managers' initial player swap proposals as you look to I asked for this. I know you did. I asked for this. I specifically asked, why have we not got loan offers where you can add an optional fee or mandatory fee? I asked for this. Thank you. I see you. Yeah, no 4K because my glasses are somewhere. I don't know where they are. So right now I'm all seeing in 320p, but don't worry about it. Customize your career mode with new initial setup options. Get more true life experiences of negotiating signings on the transfer market with authentic transfers, or boost your team's starting budget to help you build your squad with a financial takeover. So we already know about that. Honestly, this is sounding very, very, very promising. Considering how hard I have been on EA, even as a game changer, this is sounding very, very rewarding. It's sounding very exciting. My only wish is that they do test this game mode before it launches, because to have all of these changes, all these improvements, things that we've been asking for many years, like retraining positions and enhanced opposition AI, so we're coming up against, you know, the right teams, if you want to go with that. Revamped growth system, which we've been asking for. We had dynamic potential, but that was a bit of a myth. That was a bit of a sticky one, so we'll see what they do with this one. That wasn't really gone. They didn't really go into detail with that. Interactive match simulation, you know, active training system. Match sharpness is a new attribute. There is no harm, EA, in adding more attributes. Natural fitness, take that from FM. They ain't copyrighted it. They ain't copyrighted it. Take that from FM. Work rate, take that from FM. There is no harm. I mean, they do have work rate in there already, so but there is no harm in adding even more attributes. So I'm liking the fact that we have all of these, to me, big improvements. I am not overhyping this at all. This is majority of this is what I have been asking for a very, very long time. And the fact that we're getting it now, I just hope that EA don't mess us over by giving us a broken game. I pray that this is thoroughly tested before it does launch in October, because it would just be such a shame to open career mode and be gifted with a bunch of issues as we were with FIFA 20. I do not want that at all. That's just literally it. It's sounding good on the surface, but what is it going to be like when it's actually released? That's the main thing. You know, I don't really want to bring a downer onto it, but you know, EA have been known, you know, they have a track record of releasing games in a bit of a state. FIFA 21, it has to be different. You've got more time now. You've delayed, not delayed as such, you did purposely delayed, but you've got a later release date than usual, you know, which means EA Access will more than likely come out the end of September, like the very end of September, whereas before it came out like mid-September, and then we had the game launch like 23rd around that time, and now it's releasing I think October 9th. So we've got a later release date. I just pray that this game is thoroughly tested before we do play it, because again, it would be such a shame to have things to me. I'm talking about me personally. I don't know what the community thinks, but me personally, it'd be such a shame to open this game and be gifted with broken madness, man. I ain't want it. But you know what, EA? It's a thumbs up so far. It's a thumbs up so far. I'm a you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on the public stand right now, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. And I'm gonna say, you know, I apologize, because I kind of, you know, we were all kind of talking the madness on FIFA 21, but from what I'm seeing with career mode, it's a big quote I'm gonna say. It might be the best career mode yet. You just need to get the game working fully. There's not even at a high standard. It's not even at a high standard, a little standard. You just need to get the game working fully. I don't want no broken madness on launch. Get people to test the game. Get your developers to test the game. Get some of us to test the game. Test the game before it launches, please. But so far, so good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm out here. It's been your boy Wolfie. Peace.